They thought they could silence me. They thought they could shut me up, fuck with my computer, and even threaten those close to me. But they can only deal in fear, and they cannot destroy the truth. Absolute in its own right, an authority unto itself, which, once you submit to, will bring you places you couldn't have even imagined beforehand. In the process of piecing my research back together, I found myself falling even deeper down the rabbit hole, coming across more and more newly uncovered information as I began to see the world around me more and more clearly through my newly acquired They Live glasses. It was a shock at first, to be honest, but as my eyes slowly became accustomed to adjusting, I began to see truths laying bare right before our very eyes, and then, looking around, realized that everyone was walking around still asleep, still voting, still watching TV, and still eating fast food. And I had to wonder, how is it that we allow ourselves to be so blatantly complacent, despite all the abuse the controllers bury our civilization under, despite all the shit that's been flung in our faces? How is it that we're still so goddamn credulous? Well, regardless of what the actual answer may be, the fact remains that if we continue to act as if the media and public indoctrination system are legitimate authorities, then we deserve to be duped, exploited, and raped by those people who themselves have no intrinsic authority over us except that which we afford them. So, isn't it time that at least some of us stood up and made a bit of noise? Collectively, we could smoke these vermin out tomorrow, but we'd all have to do our parts. I know where my conviction lies, and though the circumstances can be difficult at times, here I am, acting on it, one video at a time, casting these little pebbles into the vast ocean of YouTube, creating ripples. And whilst these ripples expand outwards, spreading out over the face of the waters, discreetly inspiring and influencing other querying minds, just as the interconnected jewels of Indra's web, let us all connect with and inspire each other. While the truth may feel inconvenient to some at first, and waking up is always a bit uncomfortable and can be somewhat of a challenge, being awake is an amazing feeling. And whilst there may always be some who wish to put off or maybe even deny the awakening, continuing to falsely live on blindly in their self-imposed paradigms, real eyes realize real lies. This channel is dedicated to the dissemination of truth. So expect more videos, not just regarding the flat earth planet we live on, but on all the other deceptions I've begun to uncover, all hidden right under our very noses. So keep on investigating truth for yourself. And as always, ask questions.